Welcome and thank you for joining us. You are watching Millennium News Hour and I am Tanziba Noreen. Today we have brought top and trending news from across the nation and the world. Let's begin with the headlines. Trump plans to create external revenue service to collect tariffs. Musk, Bezos and Zuckerberg to attend Trump's inauguration. Michelle Obama will not attend Trump's inauguration. Carrie Underwood set to perform at Trump's inauguration. Meta cut 5% of workforce aiming to remove low performers. Los Angeles faces new fire threat as winds peak up. Governor Hochul plans tax cuts, refunds and child credits to help New Yorkers. Princess Kate announced cancer remission and thanked her doctors. China discussed selling TikTok US to Elon Musk to avoid ban. Over 130 earthquakes detected under Berdarbunga volcano. Brian Matusz, former Orioles pitcher, dies at 37 due to suspected overdose. And IOC to replace damaged Paris 2024 Olympic medals. You are listening to headlines, now news in detail. President-elect Donald Trump announced plans to establish a new federal agency, the External Revenue Service, to collect tariffs, duties, and foreign revenue. He said the agency would begin operations on January 20, 2025, aiming to ensure that other countries pay their fair share. Trump criticized current trade agreements, stating they have benefited other countries while burdening Americans. He pledged to impose tariffs including a 25% tax on goods from Mexico and Canada, a 10% tariff on all imports, and up to 60% on Chinese goods. Critics argue these measures could increase consumer costs and lead to retaliation from other nations. Currently, U.S. Customs and Border Protection collects tariffs and deposits the revenue into the general fund. Some experts question whether a new agency would improve efficiency. Federal law allows presidents to adjust tariffs for national security or unfair trade practices. Trump relied heavily on tariffs during his first term, and President Biden maintained many of them, even adding new ones. As of March 2024, the Biden administration collected $144 billion from tariffs, surpassing Trump's $89.1 billion. Trump's new agency would reshape trade enforcement policies, impacting future economic relations. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Mark Zuckerberg will attend President-elect Donald Trump's inauguration next Monday. The tech billionaires will be seated together on the platform alongside Trump's cabinet nominees and other prominent guests. Musk, CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, has shown strong support for Trump over the past year. He donated over $250 million to Trump's campaign and co-leads a new advisory body under the administration called DOJ. Musk has consistently backed Trump since endorsing him in July 2024. Zuckerberg, CEO of Meta, adjusted his company's lobbying strategies and content moderation policies to align with the incoming administration. Meta contributed $1 million to Trump's inaugural fund. Bezos, founder of Amazon and owner of the Washington Post, refrained from endorsing any candidate in the 2024 election and also donated $1 million to the inaugural fund. The three leaders, worth a combined $885 billion, have business interests tied to Trump's policies, including tax reforms and trade regulations. Their companies also face critical challenges such as antitrust scrutiny for Meta, federal contracts for Amazon, and SpaceX's government collaborations. Their presence at the inauguration highlights their interest in working with Trump's administration during his second term. Former First Lady Michelle Obama announced she would not attend President-elect Donald Trump's inauguration on January 20, 2025. The office of Barack and Michelle Obama confirmed this, stating that former President Barack Obama will attend the event, but no reason was provided for Michelle's absence. Last week, Michelle Obama also skipped the funeral service for former President Jimmy Carter. The ceremony was attended by Barack Obama, George W. Bush, Laura Bush, Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, President Joe Biden, First Lady Jill Biden, and President-elect Trump with Melania Trump. Both Bush and Clinton families confirmed their plans to attend Trump's upcoming inauguration. Michelle Obama, however, has chosen not to be present, breaking a tradition she has followed since her husband's first inauguration in 2009. In 2017, Michelle attended Trump's first inauguration but later expressed her discomfort with the event. In her 2023 The Light podcast, she described feeling unhappy due to the lack of diversity on stage and a lack of representation of America's broader identity. Her decision not to attend this year's ceremony marks a significant moment, reflecting her sentiments and setting a different precedent. Country music star Carrie Underwood is confirmed to perform at President-elect Donald Trump's inauguration next week. The announcement came from the inaugural committee, suggesting Trump's second inauguration may attract bigger names than his first in 2017. Underwood, who gained fame after winning American Idol in 2005, will sing America the Beautiful on January 20th, accompanied by the Armed Forces Chorus and the United States Naval Academy Glee Club. Opera singer Christopher Machio is scheduled to perform the national anthem. Trump's inaugural celebrations will begin this weekend with events including a rally at Capital One Arena in Washington and a candlelight dinner. On Inauguration Day, Trump will attend a church service and meet with President Biden and First Lady Jill Biden for tea at the White House before taking the oath of office. The day's events will also feature a parade down Pennsylvania Avenue and 3 inaugural balls. The Village People, known for their hit song YMCA, confirmed they will perform at inaugural events. Trump's previous inauguration in 2017 included performances by Toby Keith, Lee Greenwood, and Three Doors Down. This year's lineup signals a grander celebration for his second term. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feed. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. Meta announced plans to cut 5% of its workforce, or over 3,600 employees, targeting low-performing workers. The company, which had around 72,400 employees as of September 30th, shared the decision through a memo from CEO Mark Zuckerberg. In the memo, Zuckerberg explained that the company prepared for an intense year, focusing on technologies like artificial intelligence and smart glasses. He stated, "We have decided to raise the bar on performance and remove low performers faster." The layoffs come as Meta undergoes major changes. Last year, it ended its fact-checking program, replacing it with a community-driven system similar to Elon Musk's X. Zuckerberg linked the move to the US presidential election, calling it a cultural tipping point. Meta has also shut down its diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, joining companies like McDonald's and Walmart in ending similar initiatives. Employees affected by the layoffs were promised generous severance packages. Meta plans to complete this cut soon, reflecting its shift toward optimizing performance and embracing new technologies in 2025. The company aims to streamline operations while pursuing innovative projects. Los Angeles is under threat again as strong Santa Ana winds are expected to worsen wildfires that have already devastated the region. The fires, which started last week, have destroyed over 38,000 acres, killed at least 24 people, and left parts of Pacific Palisades and Altadena in ruins. The National Weather Service warned yesterday that dry and powerful winds could reignite the flames. Southern California is under a red flag warning, with some areas classified as a particularly dangerous situation. Residents were urged to stay alert, avoid fire risks, and be ready to evacuate. Los Angeles Fire Chief Christine Crowley assured the public that firefighting resources are prepared to respond quickly to new fires. More than 90,000 people have been evacuated, with many unsure if their homes survived. Fred Bush, a resident, said his home was destroyed, but he needed to see it himself to believe it. Meanwhile, Jeff Ridgway, an apartment manager, stayed behind to save his building by using pool water to extinguish nearby flames. Search teams have been using cadaver dogs to find more victims, with officials expecting the death toll to rise. Authorities continue their efforts to protect the community. Governor Kathy Hochul has proposed tax cuts and financial relief to help New Yorkers. She announced plans to cut middle-class taxes to the lowest level in nearly 70 years. Over 8.3 million taxpayers earning up to $323,000 could save hundreds annually. These tax cuts are set to take effect this year, offering immediate relief. Hochul also proposed New York's first-ever inflation refund. Joint filers earning up to $300,000 will get $500, and single taxpayers earning up to $150,000 will receive $300. This initiative will provide $3 billion in direct payments to 8.6 million New Yorkers by the end of 2025. Additionally, Hochul aims to increase the child tax credit to $1,000 for kids under 4 and $500 for ages 4 to 16, benefiting 2.75 million children. This expansion will begin in 2025 and could reduce child poverty by 8.2%. Hochul stated these efforts will ease the financial burdens for families and make New York more affordable. Now it's time for global updates. Catherine, Princess of Wales, announced her cancer is in remission nearly 10 months after revealing her diagnosis. She shared the news during a visit to London's Royal Marsden Hospital, where she received treatment. "It's a relief to be in remission. Recovery takes time," Kate wrote on social media. Last March, she disclosed her cancer diagnosis after abdominal surgery and began preventative chemotherapy, which she completed in September. During her visit, Kate thanked hospital staff for their care. "William and I couldn't have asked for more," she said, acknowledging their support throughout her journey. Kate and Prince William are now patrons of the hospital. Following its legacy of care, the princess met other patients and discussed her experience, emphasizing the importance of clinical and home support after a diagnosis. She expressed hope that supporting research and patient care could save lives and improve cancer treatments. The Royal Marsden Hospital, a leader in cancer care, has been supported by the royal family since Princess Diana's time. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feast. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. You are watching latest global updates. Chinese officials reportedly discussed selling TikTok's US operations to Elon Musk if the app faces a ban in the US. Another idea was for Musk to act as a broker in finding a buyer, according to Bloomberg. While China prefers ByteDance, TikTok's parent company, to retain control, discussions explored options to avoid a shutdown. TikTok has consistently denied plans to sell its US operations, stating the government's stake in ByteDance does not impact its global operations. TikTok, with 170 million US users, has faced scrutiny over potential Chinese government influence. In April, the U.S. House of Representatives passed a bill requiring ByteDance to sell TikTok or face a ban. The Supreme Court may enforce this law by January 19. Reports suggest Musk platform X could co-manage TikTok US if a deal occurs. However, competition regulators may closely review any takeover. ByteDance, TikTok, and Musk have not confirmed any talks. TikTok's future in the US remains uncertain. More than 130 earthquakes were recorded yesterday beneath Birtabunga, one of Iceland's largest volcanoes. The Icelandic Meteorological Office reported that the strongest quake had a magnitude of 5.1, while 17 others measured 3.0 or higher. The activity was linked to magma buildup under the volcano. The aviation alert level was raised to yellow as a precaution. Birtabunga, located in a remote area under the Vatnajökull Glacier, poses no immediate risk to infrastructure. Officials warned of possible scenarios, including a subglacial eruption that could cause ash clouds or flooding, or an external eruption resulting in lava flows. This swarm of quakes is the largest since Birtabunga's 6-month eruption in 2014-2015, which produced Iceland's biggest lava flow in over 230 years but caused no harm. Iceland, with 33 active volcanic systems, often experiences earthquakes and eruptions due to its location on tectonic plate boundaries. Experts will continue to monitor the situation closely. Let's have a look on today's sports stories. Former Baltimore Orioles pitcher Brian Matusz passed away at 37, reportedly from a drug overdose. His mother, Elizabeth Matusz, discovered his body on January 6 at his home in Phoenix, according to a police report. Items linked to drug use were found nearby, but authorities do not consider his death suspicious. Brian had struggled with substance abuse but had reportedly been clean for 8 months. Days before his death, he visited an emergency room and was advised to seek mental health treatment. The Orioles expressed their sorrow, calling Brian a cherished teammate and community member. His former teammate Matt Hobgood praised his kindness and support. Drafted fourth overall by Baltimore in 2008, Bryant debuted in MLB in 2009 and was part of Baseball America's 2010 All-Rookie team. He later won a World Series ring with the Cubs in 2016. His last MLB connection was with the Diamondbacks in 2017, fulfilling a childhood dream. The International Olympic Committee announced that medals from the 2024 Paris Olympics reported as damaged will be replaced. The Paris 2024 Organizing Committee is working with the Monnaie de Paris, which produced the medals, to handle complaints and identify the cause of the issues. The replacement process is expected to start soon. A Monnaie de Paris spokesperson clarified that medals described as damaged, not defective, have been replaced since August, and the process continues as new requests are received. According to reports, over 100 damaged medals have been returned. Some athletes shared their disappointment online, including American skateboarder Nigel Houston, who posted photos of his chipped bronze medal days after winning it on July 29. The damage is linked to changes in the medal's varnish due to new regulations. Paris 2024 medals designed by Chaumet include a piece of the Eiffel Tower, adding historical value despite the complaints. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia, available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feast. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. Now it's time for business news. Today's New York stock close price is 19,240.74. The NYSE Composite is increased by 26.86 points or 0.14%. Tokyo stock close price is 39,190.40. The Nikkei 225 index is decreased by 414.69 points or 1.05%. Shanghai stock close price is 3,168.52. The Shanghai index is decreased by 42.87 points or 1.33%. Hong Kong stock close price is 19,064.29. The Hang Seng index is decreased by 176.60 points or 0.92%. Bombay stock close price is 77,378.91. The Sensex index is decreased by 241.30 points or 0.31%. Let's have a look on today's weather forecast. Before finishing today's news, let's hear out the headlines again. Trump plans to create external revenue service to collect tariffs. Musk, Bezos, and Zuckerberg to attend Trump's inauguration. Michelle Obama will not attend Trump's inauguration. Carrie Underwood set to perform at Trump's inauguration. Meta cut 5% of workforce, aiming to remove low performers. Los Angeles faces new fire threat as winds pick up. Governor Hochul plans tax cuts, refunds, and child credits to help New Yorkers. Princess Kate announced cancer remission and thanked her doctors. China discussed selling TikTok US to Elon Musk to avoid ban. Over 130 earthquakes detected under Burdarbunga volcano. Brian Matush, former Orioles pitcher, dies at 37 due to suspected overdose. And IOC to replace damaged Paris 2024 Olympic medals. That's all for today. Keep watching Millennium News Hour for latest news update. To stay updated, like our Facebook page, subscribe our YouTube channel, and visit our websites. Our website addresses are www.millenniumnews24.com and www.millenniumtv24.com. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for all smart TVs and Roku TV, Amazon TV, Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia, available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with us for all the latest news worldwide. Thank you.